traveling horse was recognized by the settlers and pioneers of the Ozarks. These horses were depended upon to do whatever was needed in this mountainous region around the homestead, ranging from plowing, hauling logs, and working cattle, while at the same time able to double as a stylish buggy horse or riding horse for the family. The ability to travel long distances at a comfortable speed of 5 to 8 miles an hour made the fox trotting horse a favorite of the country doctor, sheriff, assessor, and stock raiser. A formal breed registry was started in 1948. Headquartered in Ava, Missouri, the Missouri Fox Trotting Breed Association represents and promotes this magnificent breed around the world. In 2004, the Missouri Fox Trotting Pony Registry was formed under the umbrella of the Missouri Fox Trotting Horse Breed Association. An active youth program is also available for those members 17 and under. Today, the breed is in demand as a pleasure horse, show horse, versatility horse, for trail riding, and for endurance cross-country riding. It is often described as every person's pleasure horse. Fox trotters are owned by people who use them for trail riding, trail competition, endurance riding, and pleasure riding. Acclaimed as a show horse, the Missouri Fox Trotting horse is also recognized for its beauty and style in the show ring. The Missouri Fox Trotter is known as a hard-working horse for all situations. Fox trotters are used by hunters and the National Forest Service Rangers for its endurance and sure-footedness in rugged terrain, by ranchers for its versatility and intelligence, and on Hollywood movie sets for its gentle nature. In 2002, the Missouri Fox Trotter was named the official state horse of Missouri. While we are extremely proud of this honor, the Missouri Fox Trotter is at home in all 50 states, Canada, Europe, the Middle East, and beyond. The fox trotting horse is not a high-stepping horse, but an extremely sure-footed one, and because of the sliding action of the rear feet, rather than the hard step of other breeds, the rider experiences little jarring action and is quite comfortable in the saddle for long periods of time. The head and tail are slightly elevated, giving the horse a graceful carriage, and the rhythmic beat of the hooves, along with the nodding action of the head, present an appearance of relaxation and poise. The movement should be smooth and consistent, with no noticeable up and down motion. The ideal characteristics of the fox trotting horse shall be that the animal will travel in a collected manner with animation, rhythm, and style. Although the Missouri Fox Trotting horse is capable of doing many different gaits, there are 3 distinct gaits. First, the flat foot walk. A true flat foot walk is a 4-beat gait in which each foot is picked up and set down in an even cadence. The rear end movement should be smooth and close to the ground without any snap or pop. Each stride should reach forward and slide in as it sets down, overstriding the track of the front foot. The head shake is in time with the rear feet and should be smooth. The tail should set still and flow. Now, what the breed is best known for, the foxtrot. The foxtrot is the breed's signature gait. The breed's slogan of "To ride one is to own one" reflects the difficulty in describing the foxtrot gait, but once you experience it, it is hard not to want one for your own. The rhythm of the foxtrot makes those on the ground think the rider is moving. However, the rider is receiving an extremely smooth ride, although you can feel the rhythm of the gait. While the foxtrot is a broken diagonal gait with a distinctive rhythm that is created by a horse moving its front foot a split second before its opposite rear foot. The foxtrot is a smooth gait because the animal is in contact with the ground at all times. A horse that is foxtrotting correctly will never have more than 2 feet off the ground at any given time. On both the front and the back ends, the horse will set one foot down as it picks the other foot up, and for a moment, both feet will be touching the ground. Simply put, when doing the foxtrot, the horse is walking with its front feet and trotting with his rear feet. The exceptional rhythm of the fox-trotting horses begins at the tip of the nose with a characteristic head shake and continues back through the ripple of the tail. The diagonal force of the gait is also what makes the foxtrotter extremely sure-footed. Last but not least, the canter. The canter is a broken 3-beat gait and should be performed with collection. The horse should be relaxed and under control, should not crossfire, and should be in the correct lead. In the canter, the outside rear foot hits the ground first. The inside rear and the outside front feet hit the ground simultaneously, and the inside front foot hits last. This produces the broken 3-beat cadence. Because of the rocking motion of the canter, the saddle should move smoothly without surging and bouncing. This rocking chair canter allows the horse to have a showy head movement, as the head is used as a counterbalance to the broken gait. The head will reach its highest point when the outside rear foot hits the ground, and its lowest point when the inside front foot hits the ground. The horse gathers itself on the offbeat and takes another step. The speed of the canter should be near that of the flat foot walk. The Missouri fox-trotting horse is known as the ultimate all-around horse. Fox-trotters can be found competing in endurance, competitive trail, open-breed ranch horse, cowboy mounted shooting, field trials, roping, reining, dressage, jumping, and countless other events. To help recognize the breed's accomplishments in these varied events, the Missouri Fox-Trotting Horse Breed Association sponsors special Fox-Trotter awards within North American Trail Ride Conference and the American Endurance Ride Conference. The association also offers members recognition for the time they spend on the trail and in the show ring. Exhibiting for you today are JJ's Sweet Dream, known as Diva. Diva is a 7-year-old golden champagne mare. Diva is the 2012 World Champion Open English Pleasure, Reserve World Champion Open Western Pleasure, and Youth World Champion Ranch Cutting Horse. Diva is being exhibited by Julie Moore. In addition to competing in a variety of versatility competitions, Julie has also competed in American Competitive Trail Horse Association events, including competing in America's favorite trail horse. The handsome baby in white gelding is the New York City Slicker, known simply as Slick. He's 8 years old. Slick is the 2012 World Champion Open Amateur Ranch Pleasure Horse. Slick has also been very successful in open breed shows and competitions. This past year, Slick was very successful in Friends of Sound Horses competitions. Slick is being exhibited today by Wayland Berger. Last but not least, the beautiful sorrel is Color of Aces. Colors is a 3-year-old gelding who is just beginning his performance career. This young horse placed in the top 10 at the 2012 2-year-old Futurity National Breeders' Championship and in the amateur 2-year-old class at the MFTHBA show and celebration. Colors is being ridden here today by his owner, Monica Daugherty. We appreciate having the opportunity to present these beautiful horses and our love for the Missouri Fox-Trotting Horse. We invite you to stop by to see the horses up close in the breed area. Remember, it is a wonderful life on a Missouri Fox-Trotter.
Woohoo!